I want to add a little bit more to the whole video
Yes,
stuff and posting stuff online.
yes,
I
yes.
had a really, really big challenge posting stuff online. It was because I felt it had to be perfect. And I had an issue, and my coach kind of goes, "Well, what's the worst thing that can happen? And why don't you take on this challenge when you do this challenge?" I'm like, I don't know. Once that camera turns on and I see that red light blinking, I freeze up. I start to think too much, and it turns out I did some reading that when there's a camera on you, meant like subconsciously you have this feeling that you have to be perfect because so many people are
Right.
watching and all kind of stuff.
Yes.
It's called ego depletion. And as the time goes on, your you start breaking down and you start stuttering and you start messing up because you feel all this pressure. And I'm like, okay, that's what I have. That's my problem. And I told people that I'd self-diagnosed myself with ego depletion. And I was in this mastermind class and I was sharing everybody, okay, you don't have to try and solve this because I have this problem. So therefore, there's nothing anybody else can say here that can solve this problem. And then one person stood up and goes, why don't you do one video a day for a year?